Hi, this is Michelle Aiden with Libertas Institute here at the Capitol with Senator Howard Stephenson to talk about Senate Bill 70 on civil asset forfeiture transparency. First of all, can you just explain what civil asset forfeiture is and a little bit about your bill?
Civil asset forfeiture is where the law enforcement seizes the assets of somebody they suspect to be guilty of a crime. But it's not criminal asset forfeiture, which would be once you're convicted of a crime, they can then seize your property. But instead, this is civil asset forfeiture, which means that they can take your property before you are proven guilty. And we're trying to control that, limit the amount that they're doing there.
Perfect. You've been a longtime advocate for restricting civil asset forfeiture. Why is this so important to you?
Well, when this was run on the ballot in 2000 or 2002,
Okay, yeah.
I was the person on the TV ads urging people to vote for it. And the Utah public voted nearly 70% in favor of limiting the ability of government to seize our assets before we're proven guilty of something. And at that time, we ensured that it go to not law enforcement, but to education purposes. So there's no motive for law enforcement to seize our property because they profit from it. But since then, the initiative has been undermined by the legislature, and we're seeking to restore the way it was when the people voted on it. My bill basically requires there to be accurate reporting of the data so that we can make judgments about whether they are appropriately managing those assets that have been seized.
Perfect. You're trying to add some additional reporting requirements this year. Do you expect that it'll be unanimous support again? How do you think it'll go?
In committee, there were some concerns, but it did pass out unanimously.
Okay.
I hope that the bill will pass unanimously this year too, because transparency is something we should expect when government is seizing citizens' properties. Sunshine is the best disinfectant. And that's what this does, is it shines a bright light on what is happening to those assets, how many are being taken by whom and for what purpose, and where they're being used. How much of that is federal asset forfeiture, how much of it is state and local.
Perfect. If you would like more information or to contact your legislator, just click on the link in the description below. Thank you so much for your time.
Thank you.